Waking up in the morning, thinking about so many things. I just wish things would.
Waking up in the morning and doing a routine does not have to feel like a chore. It should be something easy, simple, fun, and something that we look forward to every morning. Hey beautiful beings! Welcome to the channel where we grow, glow, and expand our soul. Come on beautiful besties, let's create the most perfect, beautiful, perfect morning routine together that will help set the mood for your day so you can go out there, succeed, prosper, and be your best self. And if it's not perfect all the time, it's okay, but I'm gonna help you. We're gonna do it together. We're gonna create that perfect routine. So let's get started. Okay, so in the morning, once you are waking up, what is the first few things we can do? There are many things we can do in the morning, and don't be overwhelmed. I'm just gonna list like a lot of things. Smile. Smiling just sets off the vibe as in I already have what I want. Like, I'm smiling because I have what I want. I'm living the life of my dreams. It gives off the vibes that I just love life and everything is here, everything is now. That's what smiling does. Even if your reality does not look like the way it wants to, you can still smile. You can just like, oh my god. Similar to what Neville Goddard calls it as living in the end. If you smile first thing in the morning, it's gonna tell the universe, like, since you're already happy for what you have, the universe is gonna give you more stuff to be happy about, right? The next thing you can do is saying thank you, being grateful, listing off things that you feel grateful for, whatever you see in your vicinity, whatever you don't, and stuff that you don't have yet, but you're still grateful because it's on its way and it's here now, right? So saying thank you, being grateful in the morning, it gives off the state that you're open to receive, and rather than waking up and thinking like, oh, not this day again, not this earth simulation where we're here just to run another day of doing that same routine. When you're grateful, you know, you're in that state of receiving. You're like, oh, I'm so grateful for what I have, and I'm also open to receive whatever I want. So the universe will give you more stuff to be grateful for, okay? And it's just like that. Being grateful, it's just that easy. Being happy and grateful for what you have, even though it's not there, but you're grateful because it is there, even though your 3D reality does not reflect that yet. You're still choosing to persist in that reality and being grateful for what is and already here. You can set simple intentions like, today is just going to be an incredible day. Today is full of fun miracles. Today is full of opportunities. Today is a fun day. Today is full of laughter. Today is full of friends. Anything you want for the day to reflect back to you, you set an intention right in the morning because that's when your brain is still waking up and you're in that like theta brainwave state, which is most optimal for influencing your subconscious mind, which you know that your subconscious mind influences your reality the most. It's what it contains, the beliefs and thoughts and stuff that you create. So since it's more active in the morning and at nighttime before you fall asleep, in the morning especially, if you set that intention for the day, your subconscious mind will reflect that back onto you, or your reality will reflect that back onto you. Instead of going throughout the day, you know, without a sail in mind and letting life lead you wherever it takes you in that direction, choose to set up a sail in the morning and let that intention, that specific sail that has your specific intention written on it, guide your way and bring you to the experiences, people, circumstances necessary to fulfill that intention. So most of the times, I just intend that today is going to be the best day ever. SpongeBob, that song. I always sing that in my head. And another thing that I personally do in the morning, write down any dreams that I have. I write it down in my notes, my phone notes, because that's most easiest for me. And I used to write them down, but like it's hard because then I can't go back to it and refill in the gaps, because sometimes throughout the day I kind of remember what is missing, the pieces that are missing. So I find that like typing it in my phone memos is most easiest for me, so you can do whatever you want. And if you don't dream, you know, it's okay. Play some affirmation music or rampages. Run your own affirmations in your mind or say them out loud in front of a mirror. That's also very powerful. You're looking at yourself and you're saying that, oh, I'm beautiful, I am so confident, I love where I am, I'm the best version of myself already. You can just repeat these affirmations out loud or in your mind, or if you don't feel like doing that, of course, just play an affirmation track that you love and you trust. And I recommend using Leora Alexandra's Roxy talks also. Her rampages are really good, and she also has so many affirmations for literally everything. I highly recommend checking her out too. And so of course Lior also, she has so many affirmations that are so helpful. Chugging water right after you wake up to replenish the nutrients that are lost, because you're sleeping all night and then you're dehydrated, so your body needs that water so it can function and gain some energy. A little bit of energy, it can help you to run through the day, and so drink lots of water when you wake up. This should be essential. Water is amazing, okay? And oh yeah, talk to your water, guys. Talk to your water. I'll try to link some articles about this, but Dr. Emoto, like Gem Goddess, talks a lot about this. By talking to your water, like saying loving, positive things to your water, changes the molecular structure of the water crystal. And saying bad things to it makes ugly, very disgusting, fearful transformations of the water structure. So saying loving things to your water, like holding it and saying like, oh, I love you, I'm so beautiful, I'm so, like whatever you want to call into your life, saying loving things, saying loving things to your water will help your internal structure in the morning like change and like evolve, and like you'll feel more confident. Like if you want to infuse more confidence in your day, infuse more happiness in your day, infusing that in your water, saying I'm so happy, I feel so confident, my confidence is increasing, my confidence is rising, saying that to your water, holding it, feeling it, and then drinking it intentionally will also help so much for your morning routine. And these are all simple things that I'm sharing so far. Smiling, being grateful, and drinking water. Basic things, but just doing it with more intention and purpose, right? Because that's how we want to start living our life, is with more presence, more intention, more consciousness, essentially, right? Other things to do that may be a little bit out of your comfort zone but still are very helpful for your simple, easy morning routine is journaling, or writing down at least 3 things you intend to accomplish in today, big or small. The smallest thing could be like, oh, getting your morning routine done, drinking this many glasses of water. Like, I'm not that specific about this. As always, adjust these prompts and these whatever I'm saying according to your taste and according to what you like. I also write my intention that I say in my head, like, oh, today's the best day ever, onto my journaling paper and to my notebook. And I also write like a mini script of how I want to feel, how I want to express myself. So like a mini script could include anything what I want to feel, like, oh, I feel so grateful for this. I could script it about my desire. I could reaffirm things about my life, which I already have. Also write like a gratitude list. And it takes it doesn't take that long to do these, like probably 5 minutes at most. And depending how much you script in the morning, if you desire to, it's probably going to take like 3 minutes to do. Meditating. And you can choose a guided meditation to do, or you can just simply focus on your breath. There's so many different types of meditations you can do, repeating an affirmation in your mind that you want to attend, like your intention for the day also. Asking a question that you want to know the answer of. There's so, like, it's limitless. Literally, the options are endless. So it's up to you. What do you want to decide to do if you choose to meditate this morning? And meditating does help you. It literally raises your vibration, and it helps you achieve whatever you desire by calming your mind, observing your thoughts. You can do anything, and any level, anyone can do this. Anyone, seriously, anyone. Do the same meditation every day, or you can pick a different one every day. But I find that picking one meditation helps my mind feel less cluttered. So like I can just do that one meditation for a certain time period and then change it if I want to. So in that way, I'm feeling committed to this meditation that I chose, this guided meditation I chose. Also, I feel like it's kind of benefiting me because I'm not all over the place trying to accomplish different things at once, but I'm choosing this one guided meditation to help me accomplish what I want. All these ideas that we talked about so far involved sitting down, not that much movement. So now we're going to talk about movement stuff you guys can do. First thing is stretching. So it's bringing life back into your body, but just waking up and intentionally like increasing circulation of your blood. So stretching is very helpful. Qigong, you guys should look into Qigong. It helps release any blocked energy within your meridians and system, and it helps energize and ground you also. So if you don't really want to meditate but you want a little bit something more active, I recommend doing Qigong. Or if you like yoga, whatever like technique you use, but some Qigong videos below that I sometimes do. You can go outside, and if you have a nice yard with some grass or a park you can go nearby, you can walk around barefoot in the grass to ground yourself. Oh yeah, guys, you don't even have to walk barefoot on the grass. You can literally just sit on the grass with like lay on it with a blanket or just sit there and chill. You don't have to walk barefoot, and you still get decent benefits just by being around grass. It just helps energize and connect you, ground you to your body. It will help you feel more present throughout the day. And finally, another thing that is very simple, easy, yet super effective is protecting yourself. You are this human energetic body with all these layers, with all these energies always interacting with you, surrounding you, right? So the best thing that you can do for yourself before you step out into this world is protecting yourself. So before you start your day, you can create an intention to state, my energy is protected. I'm not allowing any outside forces to deter me from my best self. I act from my heart and I positively influence everything and everyone I come in contact with. You can make up your own memorable statement that sounds good to you. It doesn't have to sound that complicated. It can be just simply, I'm protected, I'm divinely guided, I'm divinely protected. Something simple that you feel this connection. You can even visualize, like in your meditation, that you visualize. There's so many visualizations to protect yourself. You can imagine yourself grounded to this earth. You can visualize a bubble protecting you and also state an intention like I'm protected. And I definitely have to start doing this again because I do feel a difference when I do. I feel less drained and less taken advantage of energetically when I state and declare to protect myself. And no matter what comes at you in this day, you're not allowing these external forces to determine your worthiness, happiness, peace, and state of being because you're protected. And if you do feel like throughout the day that you are like your energy is being drained, you can claim, I call and claim my power and energy back to me now. I call and claim my energy and power to me now. Stating this out loud is highly recommended, or in your head, it will make a difference in your reality. So now that we have all these different ideas and all these things you can do, how can we create a routine all this? We can do all these things, or we can even pick 2 or 3 things that, or even 1 thing that you want to incorporate into your daily routine. Some of these ideas that I shared did or may have not resonated well. Well, take what you want, start creating small habits. Like if doing all this is super new to you and you never heard of doing this stuff before, then like start off small, but you want to incorporate this. Not that it's a very like esoteric and like it's out of the box for you. Start by doing few things and build off of it. Keep doing it consistently till it feels natural. The routine that you create doesn't have to be set in stone. You can switch it around after a month, after a week. Like at least do it for some days consistently so it feels more organized and less chaotic. But then switch it up. You can switch up the order of things. You can add 1 thing, take stuff out. Whatever you want, as long as you wake up in the morning and you feel like, okay, like it doesn't feel dreadful to you. You're like, okay, I'm going to do this and it's going to be so good for me and I know I'm going to feel so great. My day's going to go amazing if I do this, right? Personally, okay, I'll just talk about what I do. So my routine, waking up, feeling grateful, stating, oh, today's going to be setting my intention for the day. Today's going to be a great day. Today's going to be fabulous. Today's going to be full of miracles. So stating my day, writing down my dreams, then writing in my journal for like 5 to 10 minutes about my intentions, how's the day going to go, what I want to accomplish, and also maybe a few minutes of meditation and listening to affirmations. Yes, that's the routine. Well, smiling and grateful, like being thankful, grateful for stuff that also just goes hand in hand with everything. So another routine could be waking up, setting your intention, stretching straight up, repeating affirmations, protecting your energy. You can move around with these simple ideas that I shared and create your routine, as I mentioned before, whatever's easiest, whatever's most beneficial, but these are all. Oh yeah, instead I'm going to start protecting myself more often also, right? Okay, I'm going to add that also. Okay, do it with me, guys. Together we shall protect our energy together. So hopefully I helped you create this morning routine with you together. Hopefully it helped you. Hopefully now you can go with your day and you feel like your most confident self because you know that you set that sail, you're going along that boat, you know you're going to be guided exactly where you're meant to go because you set that sail in motion in the morning. The day's going to go exactly, everything's going to work out exactly how I intended and even better. Even though your reality may not reflect that to you, you know you're always going to get it because you're always persisting in that reality, you're always getting your desires. Yes, okay, you are enough, you deserve the best, and I hope to see you soon.